Alright, good evening everybody. I just wanted to give you a update on today's market activity with AlgoX. When I gave a Periscope a few nights ago, it was on the market speed alert. Well, today we had a oversold alert that came in with the AlgoX. So AlgoX, I'm going to try to point this out here. This blue line is the oversold level. Red lines are basically buyers, and so when it's moving up, the oversold level is increasing. Well, there's an alert set. It's called a level 5 oversold alert, and it's a proprietary indicator. I don't know really the backgrounds to it, but it is essentially looking for really overbought and oversold conditions in the market. So today, right at 10:49 Central Time, the alert appeared. We have a level 5 oversold alert. Popped on my screen and says, hey, it is a condition from a downtrim that we had from the open. It says, hey, we may be oversold here. Potentially look for a reversal. That's essentially what the alert is. Look for a potential reversal area. Doesn't mean it will be a reversal, but start to look for a potential reversal area. So let me go up to my chart right here. And so here was that downtrend this morning. What time did that alert go off? Let's see, the alert went off at 10:49. Let me mark 10:49 on my chart. 10:49 on my chart is right here. Almost the very bottom of that downtrend this morning. So the alert came on. I'm looking to see if a reversal may be in play. We did get a little bounce, but at this point it's just nothing more than a rotation, just like we had these rotations here. Came up to my ATR, pulled back slightly, and at 11:30 Central Time my ATR broke, meaning that this downtrend and the NQ, this is the NQ product, may have changed. At the same time, let me get my VIX up over here. It's the VXST. Same time at 11:30, ATR broke to the downside here. So we had three things essentially lining up to say this trade has a pretty good probability to work. We had oversold conditions. VIX ATR broke, the ATR on the downtrend. So here was the entry period, right here. And started off a little sluggish, but we were getting oversold bounce. We came back to VWAP, came back through VWAP. We kind of hovered around VWAP here for about from 12:25 to 12:45 Central Time. Pushed up, came back to VWAP, tested it again. And this was just right when the FOMC release came out. As we know, it came out a little early today. This was the first quick down move, and then we just had that run. Just boom! It just taking all up. Well, going back to AlgoX, this is what I had the other day when I did the Periscope AlgoX After Dark. I got this market speed alert. So spike right here, 1,000. And the market speed alert is essentially, call it some sort of program buying that's going on in the marketplace. It's essentially looking at the last quick 50 trades divided by the time that it took to happen to give like, hey, there's volume pushing through in a really quick time. What is going on? And in this case, it happened to be basically they sold it. And it was right here at the top. This came at 1313, 113. So if I go back up here to the top, matches up to my 1313 on my chart. So this says, hey, this is an indication that something's going on. Sometimes that market speed alert can be on a buy of a breakout, but I wasn't seeing a breakout level here after we just ran from here. So I started to watch it, and sure enough, ATR broke. So you take the trade off here, and then it kind of declined. But I just wanted to show you again how AlgoX sort of used with my trading. to help keep me on the right side of the trade and when to start looking out for things. This is the Oversold Alert that came in at 10:49 Central Time. Today it happened to mark the bottom of the market, and then that market speed came in right at the top of the market today. So just wanted to give that to you. I'll show you a quick little intro video that will do a whole lot better job explaining it than what I can do. And so this is the intro video for AlgoX.
Trading AlgoX is an indicator for professional day traders based on real-time pattern analysis in the underlying 500 stocks of the S&P 500. Unlike current outdated indicators, trading AlgoX does not look at lagging candlestick data, but rather explores the tick-by-tick action in each individual stock making up the S&P 500 index and aggregates the results into simple oscillators. This ensures that traders always see the market as it is, and not based on a look-back period, making the trading AlgoX oscillators a true real-time indicator. Our proprietary Overbought and Oversold oscillators show traders where the market is overextended and is likely to reverse. In addition to the AlgoX Overbought and Oversold oscillators, we have introduced a few new indicators, also based on the price action of the underlying stocks. Our market speed indicator visually shows traders in real time when market activity in the underlying stocks increases. This is often indicative of algorithms or program trades being executed in anticipation of a market move. Another one of our indicators is the Aggressiveness Oscillator, which shows how aggressively the underlying stocks are being bought up or sold into. This is a great indicator for fading weak tops and weak bottoms. Sometimes traders make a trade on a stock or index without knowing the condition in which the broad market is in. A long trade has a higher probability of being profitable in an oversold market rather than an overbought or choppy market. Similarly, a short trade has a higher probability chance of working out in an overbought market. Trading AlgoX shows traders what condition the market is in, as well indications of market activity that may be the result of algorithms coming into the market. This helps traders better assess where their trades have a higher probability of being profitable and keeps them out of the choppy neutral markets. Trading AlgoX sells for only $49
So anyway,
per month.
I'll stop it here. But this is how AlgoX helped me today on my trading. So this is AlgoX After Dark.